Well, this is probably one of the toughest decisions I've ever made. So, I recently got this. This is the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5, brand new. In this case, I got with, as well as this tempered glass screen protector. You probably can't see it. There, you can see it now. But I'm trading in my S10e for it. So you guys might remember this phone I've had for almost... how long have I had this phone? 2 years? 3 years. So I've had this for about 3 years now. But I've decided I'm gonna move on. So, I'm actually going to charge this up because I have not erased this yet. In fact, why don't I try to charge it up right now? So that way I can power it up and try to erase it. Give me a sec. And plug this in. Because I decided to do what I normally don't do and leave this unplugged for so long. Like 0% battery. That just shows you that I left this unplugged. I left this unplugged for 2 whole days straight. That's why it's at 0%. Meanwhile, this I've been dailying ever since I got it, actually. And I got the silicone case with the ring. And the screen protector I have on here is from Zag. Zag, they make really good glass screen protectors. And then the front, I have a screen protector that came preloaded. So most Samsung phones nowadays come preloaded with screen protectors on the front display. This one did too. But aside from the cool flexing of the new phone, I've really decided I'm more keen on this. Even though this may just be like it's not like a big difference going from here to here. Like the S10e is still a good phone. I originally had no plans to upgrade. However, this one tempted me too much, just because of the big outer display. I'm not gonna enter my PIN, but yeah, it just tempted me because I had wanted a Flip way back in the day, but I chose not to get one because at the time, I didn't care. But yeah, it's kind of sad that I'm gonna be getting rid of this one. This is actually gonna be the only video where I have both phones, because right before this video goes live, like by the time this video drops and goes public, I'll have already given this back to my cell carrier. It's actually how I got these, is I got them from my cell carrier. Not gonna say which one, but yeah. I'm gonna power this up real quick. It's carrier locked, so I'm not gonna actually show you the startup screen. It's basically your typical for any carrier locked Samsung. And I'll skip the power up sequence just because. Yeah, there you go. Samsung Galaxy S10e. It's very blurry, but there you go. Now, before anyone asks me, yes, I made sure to move everything from this to this before I even went into trying to erase this phone. And there goes my phone. Yes, the Windows 2000 startup sound is my notification sound on this phone. Not anymore, though. I've switched it. I'm actually going to put you on mute for the video. I'm gonna put you on mute. In fact, why don't I go ahead and it's on reset, factory data reset. I've not done this since my phone got hacked back in Oh, that shows all my... That shows all my account data. Following apps will be uninstalled. I'm not worried. I've already got this. Reset. I have to charge it first. Okay. Well, I will do that. I'll actually record me resetting this on... Because apparently there's a thing, you can't reset this thing if the battery's below 10%, which it is right now, because it's at 4%. I'm not going to unlock secure folder, because I don't need to. I've already moved everything over here, including secure folder, and I've put my SIM card in here as well. It's same carrier, so I can just simply move over. Again, not going to say what carrier, but if you want to see me erase this phone once I charge it up all the way, I will put that in the Lost channel and on my blog. But yeah, so, I'm gonna put you off to the side and let's open. There's a couple of things I want to show off. First of all, you may have actually noticed if you're coming from an older flip, the new screen is actually bigger. I actually know a few people have like older flips, so this is my. So I'm actually lucky to have a flip, and I'm not actually gonna show my. I'm not actually gonna put my code in, but like that's the bigger screen. In fact, reason it didn't recognize my fingerprint is because I hit it at an angle. Like I tapped like right here. And it couldn't see the whole finger. So let's go. So what? Labs. Apps allowed on cover screen. Yeah, so one thing you can actually do is if you go into Samsung Labs, you can actually run Google Maps on the back screen. I'm not actually going to show the screen showing my location, but like let's say you're trying to hike. I'm just going to show this, even though this is nowhere near where I am. But like that's the real Google Maps on the location. I'm in the United States, by the way. I'm just not showing that because my blue dot will show up if I show the United States. That's why I can't show it, because you'll actually see my blue dot. Oh, and my Samsung Health data, my call history, which I'm not actually going to show because phone numbers. Oh, you can have a stopwatch, a timer, weather, your calendar. You can even have your alarms show up on the back screen. There's some pretty cool stuff. Oh, and also too, the camera, which actually is not new. It's from previous flips. But one thing I really like is this new bend, where, no, this isn't actually really new, but if you bend the phone, this happens, if you have the camera open. And also what I like is you can have the back screen. I just showed my face. I'm not worried about it anyways. I've shown my face a couple times already. I just usually don't because I don't have the proper setup. Although I now have director's view, which what this does is allow me to show my face while I'm recording a little something like this. Or I can, where is it? Split view. Or I can single view. Or I can do picture-in-picture view, and I can drag this around. So, now I have the stuff. So let's actually close this. Let's take a look at you. Are you charged enough? You are not charged enough. And I've got notifications. I'm going to swipe you guys away. But yeah, that phone I'm going to reset in the Lost channel instead. So, If you guys want me to... Anyway, so this is probably like the last video you're going to see this in on my main channel, and then you're going to see it in a video on the Lost channel, and then that'll be it, and then I'll give this back. In fact, again, by the time you're seeing this, I've already given it back to my carrier. Which, again, not gonna say, but... It's nice to be on the flip side, as they call it. And... Alright, if you guys want to see more on my new Flip 5, maybe things you can do with the back screen, with the front screen, maybe things you can do while it's partially folded, or I don't know. If you want me to start filming on this, I do have a 512 gig model now. I got a deal. It was, if you pre-ordered it, you get a 512 instead of 256 for same price. I think that was the deal. I don't remember. But, yep. And if you're wondering, it doesn't flip upside down still. Unlike the commercials where you could see them like, there was like a phone where I saw it like this. But you can't do that still. You can open up camera and flip it upside down, like there you go. But, no, other than that, you can't. Anyway, if you guys want to see more of this phone, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, comment below, anything else I should do, and I'll see you in the next video.